Hi guys, welcome back to Twisted Dice. Today you're in for a treat because we have 1750 points of Deathwatch and...
I'm going to go with NURGLE.
Good choice.
Hopefully it's going to be a strong choice.
Why did you choose NURGLE?
Because you haven't played against them yet.
No, that's actually true.
I was going to take something different. I was thinking about the Imperial Knights.
People are excited by those.
The Knights are really cool. And I know that you haven't really got enough to deal... What you've brought down today, I know you didn't have enough to deal with the Knights. So, to make this a little bit more fair, we decided to go with the NURGLE. Now, hopefully, I think I've put together a nice little list. There's probably one unit in there that I'm not sure how it's going to play yet.
What unit is that?
That's the Greater Blight Drone.
Ah, I see. I got 3 of those at home.
I've got loads
painted
stashed away somewhere. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out with that particular unit. I've got it. It's been sat in the cupboard gravel in dust. I thought, why not? Let's have it out. Let's give it a try, and let's go from there. So, further ado, Sean, what mission are we playing?
I'm going to play Contact Loss, Maelstrom. So, get the cards out. Get 6
See, I'm not a
objectives.
fan of the cards.
You don't like the cards?
I don't like the cards. I do like the ICT. Now I've started playing those. Let's stop chatting. Let's just get straight into the game. Let's go with the board type.
Let's see if you can win.
And let's
You've
go for
done
the
well.
armies.
Just leave it there. You've done well. Let's go. This way. Follow me. 1750 points of Deathwatch will be made up of 2 battalions. I have a battalion detachment and I have an outrider detachment. So the battalion detachment will be made up of a watchmaster and a watch captain in Terminator armor. I then have 3 intercessor units. This first unit here have boat rifles with hell blasters, so I've got 5 hell blasters in there. The second and third squad have 1 aggressor each, and they are equipped with auto bolt rifles, so that lets them move and shoot. Unit of Terminators then fills out the elite slot for that battalion detachment. And then moving over for the outrider detachment, we have a watch captain in Terminator armor, and then 3 identical units of 3 bikes in each unit with 1 storm shield just to provide a little bit of survivability. And that storm shield is on the sergeant in each squad, and each squad also comes equipped with 1 homing beacon for deep striking.
Welcome to my 1750 of NURGLE. For my first battalion, I'm going with a Great Unclean One, a Herald. I'm going with 30 Plague Bearers with 2 squads of NURGLing. For my second, I'm going with a Outriders detachment. My Warlord is going to be to the right, which has got wings, and going to be taking the artifact of the Separating Plate. For the elites, I'm going to be taking a Hellbrute. And then for my fast, I'm going to be going with 2 floated blight drones and 1 greater blight drone.
Now everyone, here is the deployment situation. So we have the Deathwatch fanning out. As you can see, we have a unit of bikes, some intercessors, some more bikes. We got the intercessors here with the hell blasters and a unit of bikes in the corner. Darren has opted to pick the deployment. We've gone Dawn of War, and as you can see, he's neatly castled up most of his HQs around the Nurglings as well as the Plague Bearers, and then we have the Dreadnought and the Blightron. So what we're going to do now is we're going to roll off to see who goes first. Darren's just doing a little revision on the rules. He's worried about the rules. Try to blame me for not knowing my army. We'll see who walks away the most. Darren's got a 3, and he's quite worried about these dice. So let's see what we get with this. Ooh, a 3 as well. But I did...
You get the +1.
Yeah, so who goes first, Darren?
Me.
All right. Very nice.
So let's see if we can steal it.
Oh, he's going to use another one of his dice.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does seal. Do you seal?
That was a 6.
What was it?
That was 1.
Oh, we didn't see it, but we'll trust you. I got worried there for a second. Today we're going to play Maelstrom, and we're going to play mission number 2, which is Contact Loss. Now what that means is we have 6 objectives on the board. As you can see, they are numbered from 1 to 6. So we have number 2 is out here in the middle of the battlefield. We have number 4 here and number 5 on my side, which means Darren has number 3 as well as number 6 and number 1, I believe, is hidden behind the rock. Is that right, Darren? Number 1's behind the rock?
We've got, one is here, I believe.
Yeah, there he is.
Let's just double check.
This is the military genius that I'm playing against. What does Darren's eyesight say? He's got his reading glasses on today, so we are in luck.
That's 3 there, Sean.
Okay, number 3. And what is that number over there then, Darren?
What do you reckon that could be?
I don't know. You tell me. Is it
Number 6.
Lucky number 6, he says. Good, 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 good. Anyway, so that is the mission. Now, the way that Contact Lost works is you generate one tactical objective for at the start of your first turn, and then for every objective marker you hold, you draw up to 6. So if you have 2 tactical objectives, you draw 2 cards that turn. Now, let's go to my first tactical objective. And it is secure objective 2, which quite nicely works out in my favour, as number 2 is right in front of me. Maybe. So I'm going to fire the first unit of intercessors using the rotor-bolt rifles. I'm going to fire crack rounds, and I'm going for the bloat drone. So I need...
Which one?
The one closest,
one here,
that one there. So we need 3s to hit. A lot of 1s and 2s. Take them out. Dun, 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 dun. You're just going to hold the camera over me till I count them all out. Is that what we're doing? You can feel it peering at me. I believe it's going to be 5s and 6s to win, correct? What's your toughness?
I'm strength...
I'm toughness. I'm strength 4.
Strength 4. It's going to be 5s.
Okay, cool. 5s and 6s. And we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yeah, cool. So 4 saves and no rerolls because they are vehicles.
So...
They are vehicles, right?
Yeah, so I'm in cover, shooting, so I get the +1, 50% more secured.
You gonna roll those dice or you gonna roll your own? You're still a bit worried, are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely right. Those dice don't work for me.
You're superstitious.
So needing no minuses onto the rounds?
Just -1.
So -1, so 3 ups. So 2 go through, damage.
Just 1 apiece.
So 5 up, discussing resilience. So one. Just 1 goes through.
Very nice, very nice. TV.
You're on TV, so...
Let me just double check my range. I believe nobody's going to be within the 24, so I'm going to use 30. Ready? So, next up, I'm going to fire this unit of intercessors here. I have 9 shots. I'm going to use a crack round, which extends the weapon's range by 6 inches, so it pushes up to 30. Assault. And -1 to the armor save. I'm within 6 inches of the watch master, so I will get to re-roll my hits. Now, we have plague bearers, obviously over a certain unit. It's -1 to hit, so let's pick up this one.
So is it re-rolls 1s with him or
all
re-rolls? That's
all.
pretty good.
It's not bad. So let's roll away and then pick up those re-rolls. And we got some 1s there. Needing 4s. Okay, let's get rid of some of these dice. What's the toughness?
So the toughness 4.
Okay, so it's going to be 4s to win. And
I'm going to...
You're going to declare a stratagem. Well, I dropped my dice over and over.
I'm going to use stratagem, 2 command points, where it gives me +1 to my saving throws.
Okay, cool.
So it's 2 command points, which is...
Cool. Let me roll to wound first. Cool, so not too bad. Some nice dice there. And...
So needing 4s.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 saves with -1 to the save. He's got it, he says.
So 7 dice.
Very nice.
And then 3 disgusting resilience.
You saved them all, well done. Very nice.
I'm happy with that.
Was it worth 2 command points though?
Yes.
Okay, how many have you got left?
I've only used 2, so that puts me down to 7.
Good. Got to keep hold of them for when they really count. So, quick recap for the Deathwatch this turn. Not a huge amount done. Managed to knock 1 wound off one of the Blight drones. Not the greater Blight drone, which is hidden there. And most will agree is quite a nice model. To kind of recap this round, what I have done, it's not a lot. I do hold objective number 2, 4, as well as objective number 5. So that should put me in a good position for the later rounds. Don't forget next turn, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Terminators and the Watch Captains turning up. So hopefully we can put a little bit more paint onto this NURGLE army.
First turn, I've advanced my bloated blight drones up. I got really lucky with the roll. Got a 6 on the first one, 5 on the other. The plague bearers have advanced as well, so they've pulled themselves slightly forward up to here. I could have done with a better roll, but it is what it is. The NURGLIans have pulled them slightly south back, but still within 3 inches of the objective here, and the 3 down here, which is sitting on the objective down here. And all the demon princes have just pulled themselves forward. As for the greater blight drone, it's just going to sit still, so I can't afford that -1. We want to try to go for first blood, so we've got to try to go for that unit first, try to take them out. Hoping I've got enough to do it, but let's go into psychic. Let's see if I can pull off some nice psychic spells, try to buff these up. Let's go from there. So the first psychic spell I'm going to cast, which is going to be off, where is he? It's hiding here somewhere. Here he is. He's going to cast off Pestilence first of all. Now it's only warp charge 6. So we're going to cast it off onto the infantry, onto the plague bearers. So at the moment they're -1. This will make a -2 to hit, which is going to be really good for what I need. So it does go off. So that's cool. So Pestilence is off.
My camera's rolling again, Darren. You gonna do anything else?
No, psychic wise, I'm not going to risk it. Just in case we get Perils of the Warp, and we don't need that right now. So let's go into the shooting phase.
Very nice. Have you got much to shoot with? Just these guys down here, isn't it, really?
No, there's a few bits to shoot.
Okay,
so
stand by, guys. We have a big shooting phase coming up.
So the first thing we're going to shoot with, we're going to do the furthest one back, is going to shoot into that squad. So it's 2d6.
Very nice.
Come on, big numbers.
What have we got? Yeah, 11. That's pretty good.
I'm happy with that. Okay, here we go.
What do you need to win?
So I need, well, it's going to be
freeze.
I was supposed to say, okay. Oh, I need freeze to hit you, but it's automatically hit.
And it's a plague weapon, re-rolling once. I've taken the words out of his mouth.
Thank you very much.
Don't trust him with those words. Oh, okay, some 2s there. Re-roll those 1s. Very nice. So only 2 miss. So what does that leave, Darren? Quick, maths, go. 9. 9. Let me get some dice out and we'll roll the saves. So here we are, 9 saves -1, so they leave me with 4 up saves. And that is a lot of 1s and 2s. We've got 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, with 1 wound. So that's 3 dead so far. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Next one is going to do the same lot shooting onto the same unit.
Okay, now nice in the middle. Oh, it's good. It's 10.
I'm liking that.
You're very happy. These don't let you down, do they?
No.
Let's watch them slowly count them out. Under pressure.
So same again. So freeze. There's 2 miss so far. Was there 1 underneath there?
Yeah, I can't see. No, they're 6s. They're very nice.
So re-roll that 1. Cool.
Cool.
So that is 4, 6, 8 saves, Sean. At -1.
Okay, -1. We're rolling down here. How many have we lost? So we've got 1, 2. So that's 1. 2. We lost 1 anyway, so that's 3. So we've lost 3 and 1 remaining with a wound. So let's take them away.
Happy with that. So we're going to go with the next lot of shooting from the Great Blight Drone, which is 3 shots. Just double check. 4 shots. Yep. So hitting on freeze. Because we haven't moved.
Not a 1.
1 missed. And then wounds, I believe it is a strength 7. Okay, so 6s are -4. So that is 1 gone through. And sorry, that's -3 instead of -1. And that's 2 damage. So if you, yeah.
Okay. Is it a plague weapon, Darren?
It is a plague weapon, and
you rolled a 1. So what does that mean, Darren?
No, it's not a plague weapon.
Okay, so we're pretty good. So I've got one save. Is that right?
Yes.
-4. -3. So I need a 6, don't I?
You need 6s, yeah.
Okay, so let's see if I can get a 6. I didn't, but I only have 1 guy take a wound. So we get rid of him, and that leaves a squad of 3 left. But Darren still may have some shooting. He has promised us a big round of shooting, ladies and gentlemen.
An absolute massive round of shooting.
A massive round. Stand back.
We'll come back to you in 2 seconds.
Are you just going to announce that that's the end of your shooting turn?
No, because I've got more shooting.
What have you got?
I've got Hellbrute here.
Okay, guys, wait a second. We'll cut and come back to the Hellbrute. Here we are, guys. Welcome back to the regular edition of the top of Darren's head. Yeah. He's royal, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted to kill that unit, didn't you? Desperately. You really did. Tell the truth. Come on, the players want to know.
We're not finished yet. Don't worry. Don't worry.
The players,
chill,
the viewers.
chill. Okay, here we go. So we're now going to go with.
I haven't won the ropes.
We've got a troll behind the camera. So heavy bolter.
Yep.
Going from the Hellbrute. Going to be shooting at to them.
Very good. Have you measured the range? Can I just check?
Do you want me to check?
No. We believe they're in range. What do they need to hit? Tell the people. Tell the
we
viewers.
need 3s to hit within
Darren
6 inches
nice.
of.
Oh.
Because we're in 6 inches of the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Re-rolling the 1s. Re-rolling those 1s.
Okay. Oh. Take away all those 1s and 2s. Oh no.
Here
Maybe we need some new dice.
3s. There you go. 3 go for it, -1.
So 3 go through. True. At -1. So I rolled 3 dice. 4 up saves. We got a cocked one here. So we lose 1 guy. Let's get rid of him.
So at the end of that round, we've only just got the 3 guys there. And you said you lost 1 dude over there, did you?
Yeah, lost 1 Primaris Marine. I'm going to spend 2 command points to keep them there. We do not want them to break. We want to get that extra tactical objective. So if we roll 1 dice to see if I get that point back on a 5 or a 6, I do. I don't. So that is -2 command points. They're the first command points I've spent this game. Start of turn 2 for the Deathwatch. Haven't pulled the greatest tactical objective cards. I've managed to pull Suffer Not the Alien. Means I can only score 1 point if I can kill a unit this turn. Priority target, which I would suspect is probably going to be the Great Unclean one. Maybe the Blight Drone. I'll find out from Darren. We'll come back to that at the end of the turn. Actually, we'll come back to that when I start moving and get my units on the board. And then we have secure objective 1, which is sneakily enough back at the back of the board there. The very nice thing is Darren really hasn't castled up with the intention of me coming over that way. I think while he's out of the he's out of the studio now, I think the only way I can take on this massive blob squad is to kind of position my units in various corners. So potentially have the bikes move up there. Maybe have a unit down here, move those bikes over here to try and benefit from the re-rolls, and then get the Terminators down to deal with them and some of the Hellblasters here to take on the Blight Drone over there. So that's my plan, and potentially take out the Nurglings as well with some shooting. So let's see how we get on. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me recap the movement phase for Deathwatch. Terminators have popped in this corner here with their Melta to take on the Bloat Drones, which kind of are a bit of a problem for me at this moment in time. I made a unit of bikes over as well to put some rapid fire shots into them. As you can see, the Watchmaster has pulled back a little bit, as well as the Intercessors and this unit of bikes who were over here have pulled over here. Now, while the cards are quite close to me, let me recap. Priority target is going to be the Great and Clean one, as I kind of assumed it would be. He has a power level 17. Is that correct, Darren?
That's correct.
There he is. So he may look small with the old model, but he's probably something to watch out for. The bikes in the far corner here have moved. 2 of them have line of sight and are within range of the Nurglings behind this building here. I know you can only see my little waggy finger, but they are hiding behind there. I'm really trying to stretch around to show you. As anyone who has watched this Primaris Deathwatch army play before, I have pulled down the Watch Captain with the Beacon and Jealous, and what I've done is I've pulled the Hellblasters over to get some shots into the greater Blight Drone. Can't really just let that unit hang around too long. I will try and shoot the Nurglings who are on objective 1 with some shots as well to kind of pepper them. And that pretty much surmises my movement. What I will jump into next is the shooting phase. I'll let you know how I all get on. Thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire the Terminators here, these lovely guys, into this Blight Drone here. I'm going to use the Melta guns from these 3, 1, 2, 3, into this one, and then I'm going to use crack rounds here. I'm going to fire into this Blight Drone here. So Melta guns first on this. I am going to need 3s to hit. We get a reroll ones because of the Watch Captain and Terminator armor. So unfortunately only 2 hit. Toughness is 7, is that right, Darren? So we need 3s to wound, and I've got 2 6s. So you have invuln saves from the demon, correct?
That's correct.
So roll away.
Which is a 1 and a 2, so they both go through.
Cool. And then let's see how many damage. So it's D6 apiece. I will use a command point to re-roll that one. And we've gotten 12. Very nice.
Cool, so some disgusting resilience coming up.
Re-rolling this command point here. And on a 5 or a 6 I will get it back. I don't, so I'm down another command point.
So disgusting resilience, so needing 5s.
Well, that is quite nice.
He might be still in the fight just yet, still. So it just pops him down to 4 wounds. That's really good on that roll.
2 baby hands. It's a hit. What I'm rolling for next.
Now I bet you now if that would have been a 1, you'd be like, oh, that's a miss.
Oh, we roll that again. I am rolling the crack rounds then onto the other blight drone. I need 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Ooh, very nice. I've got to take the 2s out, but it's only a few. I do get to re-roll this one, so re-roll these again. So we have this many hits. Wounding, correct me if I'm wrong, Darren.
5s.
On 5s and 6s. Oh, get it
Believe
up
it or
with your
not,
baby
those
hands.
dice are only that big.
They're only tiny little dice. Cool, Darren, you'll be glad to know it's not too many saves. It is only 7 saves to make.
So the 7 saves, so 4 ups. So that means I've lost 2.
2 wounds.
So then 2 disgusting resilience before I forget.
Makes
there you
them
go.
both.
That's brilliant. I like that.
So we got the Watch Captain now firing at the blight drone, who we've already done some damage to. He hits.
4, by the way. The one that's on the 4 wounds.
4 wounds. So we hit. 3s to wound. I don't get a wound, but he's going to fire vengeance rounds now because he's a little bit closer. 2s to hit. Re-rolling 1s. So they all hit and need 5s and 6s. So I've managed to do 2 wounds and they are -2.
So 5 ups. 1 goes through.
Yep.
And it's
Disgusting resilience. He
saved.
makes as well. Very nice. These are proving to be a lot tougher than I expected. Fire next, and they're going to fire vengeance rounds into the bloke drone, who is closest within 9 inches. So I need 3s. I don't get to re-roll 1s and 2s, and then I need 5s and 6s. So we're going to go over here, Dan, and that's not bad. That's a nice little roll. So that's 1, 2, 5. So 5 saves -2.
So 5 invuns, or -2 you said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it would be 5. So what we got there? So 1 goes through. How many damage each? Just 1.
Just 1.
Okay, disgusting resilience.
Very nice.
So 2 damage on it.
Cool. These are vengeance rounds, and we are going to fire these into the blight drone, who has.
And which ones are units firing them, Sean?
Both units here are going to fire into. So the aggressor and the intercessors are going to fire into the guy.
So the
who
one
has,
with 4.
Yeah. Okay, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 shots, hitting on 3s, 5s and 6s. So we've got 1, and then take those 2 away. So 1 save, -2.
So it's a 4.
Yeah.
Disgusting resilience. No, goes through. So
Cool.
it leaves them down to 3.
And then I'm going to fire the aggressor, and the aggressor gets D6 extra shots. So he's going to have 5 more shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. Again, 3s. Followed by 5s and 6s. We have 2 normal saves.
So 1 goes through. Disgusting resilience. Oh, it doesn't. So, and that was in the same one, yeah?
Yep, same one again. We've got 2 left. Coolio. So Nurglings are going to fire, or sorry, not the Nurglings.
You mean the bikes?
I mean the bikes are going to fire into the Nurglings. So 3s to hit, a horrific round of shooting, and then I've done a wound, -1.
So 5 up invuln.
Yep.
No, disgusting resilience because there's only 1 damage and takes a wound.
Coolio. Next squad to fire is going to be the intercessors into the plague bearers. I'm going to use hellfire rounds. So it's 2s to wound, but I do need 5s and 6s with a reroll because of the watchmaster. So we have this many hits. Very nice. And then we get to reroll everything again. Okay, good old watchmaster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me roll 2 more because I rolled 2 less. And I need 5s and 6s with a reroll. And then we need 2s to wound with these. So 2s to wound and re-rolling the cock dice. And I re-roll 1s because I have used the mission tactics provided by the chapter master. He has a relic that lets me do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wounds to make, Darren, or saves, should I say. Here we are now. So, for the plague bearers, some 5s and 6s in there.
So it's not too bad, it's not great. So then we need 5s for discussing resilience. So it does mean 5 does bite it, so
very nice.
Take
3 bikes, going to fire hellfires again into the plague bearers. I need 5s and 6s with a reroll from. Okay, so we've only got 3 this turn, so we take those out, and then I need 2s rerolling 1s. That's cocked, so we've got 3 1s. Reroll them again. Okay, wow. So 1 more save, and he makes it. Very nice. And then what we will do is we'll move around the table. And we will do some rolling against the Greater Blight Drone as well as the NURGLEs. Watch Captain against the Greater Blight Drone. We're going to do the black one as the melter. These are crack rounds. So 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll that 1. Cool. And then these ones here are going to need 5s and 6s to wound. Okay, so we have 1 wound, -1. And then 3s to wound with the melter gun. Rerolling, we can't re-roll the 1, unfortunately. What we then need is a save, Darren, from you. 1 save, please. -1.
So 4s. Disgusting resilience. Nope.
No. The unit of Hellblasters here are going to fire over to the Greater Blight Drone. I'm going to use the Venator Doctrine, which allows me to add +1 to rolling to wound on these guys. I am going to supercharge or overcharge the right one, the Hellblasters. So that's going to be 2 wounds and bumps the strength up as well, which is quite nice. The intercessors with the bolt rifles, they are going to fire in here to the NURGLEs. That's absolutely right. So we have 10 of the Hellblasters. So I'm going to roll for them first. Very nice. I'm re-rolling 1s to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. So hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. Cool. So that is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So Hellblasters, 1 is missed. It will be 2s to wound with the doctrine that I've used. So that's cocked. So we've managed to do. It's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves.
So 6 invuns.
6 invuns, correct.
So 6 invuns. So that is 4. That's 8 damage. So I did make a mistake earlier on. We did think it had disgusting resilience, but it doesn't. So I don't get to roll 8 dice to save that off, which I'm gutted about, but it is what it is.
So 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. This is the auto bolt rifles, bolt rifles, NURGLEs, and I'm going to use Hellfire rounds. So 3s, re-rolling 1s, so I'll re-roll those 2. And they have missed. And then it is 2s to wound. And I have wounded with...
And roll that one as well.
Okay, cool. Cool, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wounds.
So 7 invulnerable saves of 5 up.
That's quite nice.
So, and then 4 disgusting resilience because it's only damage 1.
Yeah.
So only 2 damage.
Only 2 damage.
That's pretty good. Right. So TRUN has declared assault from the Terminators into the one with 2 wounds. So Overwatch 2d6 for 7.
Very nice.
So there's 6, and then there's the 7th. And now I believe he is only strength 4 now because of the amount of hammering he has had. So 4s. So that, sir, is 4 saves at -1.
Okay, so that's 3 up saves. Oh, so we have made 1, 2, and then I can't re-roll those, so one guy will go. So we'll get rid of 1 at the back. And then I will roll 2 dice to see if he can get in. So I have an 11. So they are in there. Very, very nice. The next unit I am going to charge in with is going to be the bikes into the next blight drone.
What's the range of them?
The range for these guys is going to be 7 inches. Actually, I'll declare a charge with this guy first. That's what I'll do, because he's 10 inches. And the range
is 9.
Not enough. Cool. So let's see if he can get in first. No, he's not going to make it in. I'm not going to even spend a command point on him. So do you want to overwatch these guys then?
Yeah,
so they'll definitely be in range.
So for 5. And that is for 3.
Okay, remember it's going to be toughness 5, so 3's to wound. How many have you got?
Yeah, so still on, so strength 6.
Yeah. Okay, so invuln saves on the captain. So 3 up invuln saves. And let's re-roll that. That is cocked. So they are all good. And he only needs... So it's going to be 7 inches away. And that's going to be 8 inches away. So he needs a 7. So he's in as well. So that's very nice. So that's going to be 1, 2. And I'll pop this guy at the back. And then I'm going to charge in with this unit here. And they're practically in. So we shall just move them in like so. Are you happy, Darren?
That's cool, Webby.
Cool. Over here, I am going to attempt with the watch captain to charge in there.
So for the Overwatch, we're going to go with the Balmute first of all, which is classed as a pistol, D3 for 1. Does not hit. The next one I'm going to go is going to be with the heavy Blight Reaper cannon. I would have thought I got 1. I was hoping for 1, but nothing.
Cool. Can he get in?
5.
I will spend a command point and see if I can get something higher. So 7. No, he won't make it in. Do I get the command point back? Yeah, I do. So well worth it. No special weapons or anything like that. Cool. So we're going to try and see if we can get the intercessor unit into the NURGLEs.
So 9.
Yeah, so we need 9. And we haven't made it, unfortunately. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to do this unit of bikes here. They're going to go up against the blight drone. So I have, these are all power weapons. So we've got 3 from the captain and then 2 from each of the riders. So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s. So 3s to hit. Re-rolling 1s because of the watch captain nearby. Cool. And then 5s and 6s to wound. So we only have 1 wound, -3.
Nope. What damage is it?
It's just 1 damage.
No discussing resilience, so cool. It does lose a wound.
So let us do the intercessor first. So he'll get 2 attacks. He'll be hitting on 4s. Nope. And then finally we have the Terminators. So we'll have 1.
Do you want to do the other 2 guys first?
Oh yes, do the other 2 guys first. So we'll have these hitting on 3s, all hit, and then wounding on 5s and 6s. So just 1 more wound.
Nope. Discussing resilience. Come on. Nope.
Get that out of there. And then wounding on
3s.
3s. Yeah, wounding on 3s. So that is
pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4 onto that one there.
How many?
4.
More than 4, isn't it?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 saves. And they are, I believe they're minus down. Just
it'll be straight into the invuln.
Okay, cool. You've made a good invuln save.
That is really good.
Sublime.
Only 1 goes through.
Oh wow.
Damage?
They are going to be, I believe they're D3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've saved 6. Do you get disgusting? Oh, we have to see how many wounds I've done. Done 1 wound.
Cool. So, and we saved it.
Cool.
I'm guessing that's my attacks back now, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool. So we'll do this one first of all.
Yep.
So that one crucial attack back.
Yep.
Hits. Now I need 4s again, and I don't get it.
What's your strength?
Because of the plague weapon, I do get to reroll at 1. So it does wound.
-1, is it? Oh, so wound goes through. How many wounds?
So that, sir, is D3 wounds. For free. This one, he's going to do his attacks onto this squad.
Yep.
So just 2 attacks on this one because he's on 5 wounds. So I need 4s, which is nothing. Nada.
I'm going to spend 3 command points with the Terminators to attack again. Do I get one of those command points back? I do, so that's costing me 2. Puts me down to 3. And that's 1, 2...
I do like when you start spending command points like
3,
water.
6. Oh, you got to spend them to win, don't you?
It's very true. No point having loads of command points at the end with nothing to use them on.
Cool. So 4s in ass. And then 3s. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves to make.
Okay, let's see if we can get a repeat. So, okay, so 3 do go through.
Cool. So you now need to make another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 disgusting resilience saves.
Can be done, sir.
Can be. You probably will do it as well.
No, 2's gone through. That's enough.
Cool.
So let's see if he explodes on a 4+, which he does. So being that exploding on a 4 up, so each unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
Cool.
So unfortunately, it does mean myself as well.
Yep.
But I do get my disgusting resilience. So let's just do that first.
Oh.
No. So that puts that down to 4.
Interesting. Cool. Yep.
And then
invuln save in this squad.
you don't get it against mortal wounds. So.
Ah, okay, cool. So that's a wound on this guy, and then I'll put a wound on one of the normal bikers. Cool. And then these guys can...
And this squad.
They're just going to take 1 wound as well. Cool. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
It's quite good. So that was worth you spending that command point, because I believe that
indeed.
is first strike to you.
First strike, but it also lets me... it lets me suffer not the alien. So that's 1 plus first strike. That's nice.
That's pretty cool. So how many points have you scored so far?
I'm on 3. So, end of Deathwatch, turn 2. I have managed to get Suffer Not the Alien. And I also get First Blood for getting rid of the Blight Run. So that was probably the best thing I could have done that turn. It was costly, cost me 2 points, but had to be done. Let's see how Darren gets on with his next couple of turns.
Okay, so we're going to go straight into Psychic. So first of all, we're going to cast off Pestilence wherever he is. Here, we're going to cast that off onto the big squad again.
Okay, cool. What do you need?
So it goes off on a 11, sorry. Pestilence is 6.
Okay, cool. Can you not roll it on the awkward surface, please?
Why is that?
Because it's uneven.
Because we don't like that.
I genuinely don't like that.
So then I'm going to do the Gift of Contagion.
Cool. What's the range?
Sorry, it was that one. I can't.
Just so you can all see Darren's cards here. This is why we're struggling. It's like a game of Monopoly.
Cast Fleshy Abundance onto him, which allows me to gain D3 wounds back.
Okay.
So I need it on a 5.
Cool.
So it goes off on a 6. So for D3 wounds, come on. Okay, so that's 2 wounds back on him.
Fantastic.
So it puts me up to 6. So I'm going to cast Virulent Blessing onto that Demon Prince on a 7. 6, 7, so it goes off. So that gives me +1 to wound rolls.
Yep.
Anything of a 7+ attack will do inflict double damage.
Very
so
nice.
really good. Okay, so let's move over. I'm going to go with Smite into him.
Yep.
So it goes off for D3 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here, he's going to cast Smite again, which I think the nearest one would be them. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is where I need big numbers. Knight for 7 for 3 mortal wounds.
Cool. Okay. So that'll be one guy dead, right?
One guy dead and 1 wound on another. So we're going to do the flamer into the 3-man squad here. So this is where I need big numbers. Oh, that's not cool, man. Okay, needing, I believe, freeze. Just double check.
What's the strength?
Well, it's because he's got the, it's not a flat strength on him, unfortunately. Well, it's not unfortunate, but so strength 5, so I need freeze.
Cool.
And re-roll in 1s, so it's 3 gone through, Sean.
Okay. So 3 saves of 4 up, is that what we're saying?
-2.
-2.
Sorry, -1. 1
Cool.
damage, sorry.
So 4 ups. So one guy takes a win. So the guy at the back is gone. So we lost him.
So we're going to fire the Hellbrute. He's going to fire his shots into the Hellblaster squad at the back.
Very nice.
So he hasn't moved, so he's going to be hitting on freeze.
Okay.
Re-rolling the 1s because of the Demon Prince. 3. So 5 hit. Needing freeze. So that's not cool. So only 3 go through.
So
-1.
Cool. So 4 up saves from the squad. I have failed them, so take away 1 from the back, Darren. One of the bolters, and then there'd be 1 on 1 wound. So that's why we like Primaris Marines. 2 wounds apiece. Not bad.
It's not bad at all. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Blight Reaper Cannon first of all. So 4 shots, not moved, so hitting on freeze. 3 hit, 1 didn't. So now this is strength 7, so I need freeze again. So 2 go through at -1, okay. 2 damage.
So 2 saves, 1 goes true.
So I'm guessing it's going to be
guy with 1 wound,
which makes sense. And then the pistol, same target.
Yeah.
1
misses, unfortunately.
Hits.
Okay.
2s.
1.
Really going to make it a difference because how many have I killed so far?
Not enough, Darren. Look down the lens of the camera. Show me your disappointment. Spend the command point. It's worth it.
Not at the moment. I'm going to keep them.
You sure? You sure, Darren?
Yeah.
That's not a convincing yes.
I need 2, so yeah, I'll spend a command point.
Oh, very nice.
It does it.
Cool.
For D3 damage, for 2 damage, so
cool.
1 at the back.
Do I get any saves?
-2. Yeah, of course you do.
Cool, that'll be really, really nice. So let's have a save. -2, no. So how many damage? 2? Yeah, 1 at the back. There we go. So that is worth a command point, ladies and gentlemen.
How many lost so far? 3?
Only 4 this turn.
Okay, okay. So at the end of that round, I do hold supremacy, but I hold 3 objectives. 1 with the NURGLEs, 1 here, and 1 here. So that is D3 for 1. Yeah.
Well done, Mr. Allen.
There comes the 1s. So that's 1.
So your first point.
That's my first point.
Very nice.
So okay, it's cool. We've still got this.
I know you do. Deathwatch, start of turn 3. So, quickly to recap my tactical objective cards. I have defend and secure objective 1. It's going to be pretty difficult with the Greater Clean 1, the Hellbrute, the Plague Bearers, the 2 Demon Princes who are pretty close to its vicinity. So we may skip that one and we'll probably get rid of them. Hold the line this turn, which I've drawn. It'll be pretty easy with these 3 squads down here, ensuring me another point. Overwhelming firepower if I can kill a unit this turn. That would be nice. And priority target, I can target the Great Unclean One. The only unfortunate thing is he has a lot of wounds and there are more pressing targets this turn. So let's see how we get on with this. And we'll jump into movement first and then we'll come back. So to quickly recap the movement of the Deathwatch, the Intercessors and the Watchmaster have moved away from the Plague Bearers and the Demon Prince. The bikes have decided to leave objective marker 2 and scoot up into the enemy deployment zone to shoot the NURGLEs a little bit more. The bikes over here have moved forward towards the NURGLEs in that building, as well as the Terminators, which the Watch Captain Terminator armor advancing over to get his multi-melt in range of the Blight drone. and we've had the Hellfires pull back a little bit, and the Watch Captain, just so they can get some shots in on the Greater Blight Drone, as we do need to kind of take it on this turn. So let us advance into the shooting phase and see what we can do.
So before we go any further, at the beginning of this phase, I'm going to use Warp Surge, which gives me a 4-up invan upon my Plague Bearers. I think that's going to be really crucial at this point. So let's go into the first bit of shooting.
So I'm going to fire the Melter into the Greater Blight Drone, and then I'm going to fire 4 Hellfire rounds into the NURGLE. So the multi-melter hitting on 2s, it hits, wounding on 3s. It doesn't wound. Story of my life. Followed by re-rolling 1s. So we've got 4 hits, 2
What's
to
this
wound.
onto the NURGLEs?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
And then, so that's 3 saves onto the NURGLEs.
So 3 saves. So 5-up invans. 1 goes through, 2 go through, and then 2 Disgusting Resilience.
Very nice.
Only 1 wound, sir.
Cool. Then I will fire the bikes into the NURGLEs. I can see with
2.
Right, so that'll be 8 shots, hitting on 3s. That's not very good. Wounding on 2s again. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves.
So let's find those lucky dice. Maybe not so lucky. Here we go. So 5s. So 3 do go through.
Cool. The multi-melt on this guy. Ready?
So multi-melter from the captain
Yep.
into the blight.
So 2s to hit, and then I'm also going to do the 4 crack rounds into the same unit. So it hits, 3s to wound. Doesn't wound. These melters don't want to wound. 4 crack rounds, all hit, 5s and 6s, and we've done 3, which is impressively good.
Okay, so
-1 to the normal save.
So 4-ups. So 1 goes, 1 saves, 2 Disgusting Resilience. So 2 damage. Ouch.
Cool. 3% will drop quickly. So
over here.
the aggressor is going to double tap into the
Blight
drone.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use crack rounds on with the
Thing. So this is aggressive shots, is it?
Cool. So we're going to get 9 extra shots. Oh, it missed. Oh, do that again. Were you rolling there?
Yes.
So
look at that. Remember that.
So we've got the aggressor into the Blight Drone, needing 3s. And then the Watch Captain is actually within range. So re-rolling 1s. Okay. And then I need a lucky roll. I need 5s and 6s. No re-rolls. Very nice. 1, 2. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That aggressor has put a lot of wounds. No minuses or anything, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wounds. He rolls like a man who's confident.
So that is.
Oh, there's another 1 there. Another
cocked.
Oh, right, yeah. And there's a 2 there.
No, that was not into it. That was already there.
You sure? How many
100%.
dice you got in your hand?
So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's telling the truth this turn.
Okay, Disgusting Resilience.
Oh, yes!
Oh, okay. So I need him to blow up.
Oh, he does blow up too.
So 7 inches.
Another mortal wound on everyone within 6 inches. So
Right.
use the Venator Doctrine to +1 to wound from the Hellblasters. I'll do them 2 at a time because we may get slayed. So re-rolling 1, so 3s to hit. So that's the first one. That's the second one. So re-roll that one. He's good. And then I have 3 shooting separately. And then re-roll that one. So very nice. So all hit, 2s to wound because we've overcharged. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
Okay. That's not enough.
Cool, That's going to be 2 wounds apiece. So
Yeah,
he
he's
is
gone.
Now, does he explode, Darren?
Yeah, he does.
But does that affect?
It will
NURGLE?
affect. Yeah, it should do. There's
We
no
need to
reason why it
check.
wouldn't do.
We need to check. Sometimes they bask in it. They like it. Big up.
So on a 4+, it does explode. This is crucial.
Oh, it's a 2. He's happy with that. Would you like to spend a command point?
Hell no.
And speaking of command points, let's see if I get one of my command points back
Which
for the
one's
Venator Doctrine. Because I did spend
used...
2. Yeah, and I do get one. So it only cost me 1 point. So it leaves me with 2 left. Very nice. I'm happy with that, Darren. Shots into the Nurglings. I will be using... They're just a 5-up save anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no point. Yeah, there's 6, aren't they? So we'll just go Hellfire. So 3s and 2s. Take away the 2. And then followed by 2s to wound. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves to make. These guys are pretty good with their wounds. Okay. I'm getting excited. Oh, he's saved 1. So is that? That's 1 gone. And how many are the other ones left on?
4.
4 wounds. Okay, cool. 4 shots from the intercessors into the Nurglings. 3s. Re-rolling 1s because of the Watch Captain. Get that out of there. And 2s to wound with Hellfire shots. So I've managed to do 2 wins. 2 saves here.
Nope, 2 do go through, so that's another 1 gone.
So with the bikes now, I'm going to fire these guys here into the Plague Bearers. I need 3s to hit.
No, you don't.
I need 5s to hit. Good correction. 2s to wound though.
What's giving you 2s in this lot?
This is going to be Hellfire rounds.
Okay.
Cool. So I have 2 saves to make, Darren.
1 goes through, and he saves it.
Very, very good. We like that, don't we? And then
So they're going to need 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. I have 7 aggressors here who are going to fire into the Plague Bearers. I do need 5s and 6s to hit, but because of the Watch Master, I do get re-roll. So 5s and 6s. Wow. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it here first. 2 hits. But with experience, he settles the nerves. And we double that out. That is actually pretty pathetic. I thought I'd get a little bit more. 2s to wound.
You got a 4 in there. So.
Okay, let's drop it out. 2s to wound. And that is 2 saves. I bet you didn't expect that, Darren. Bikes did better. They didn't even have rerolls.
1 more dies,
Okay.
which we'll take from here.
Again.
So Terminator's going into
Plague Bearers.
Plague Bearers.
So we need 5s and 6s. Very nice. Terminator's doing a much better job. Nobody's within range of the Watch Captain, so we'll move those over there. And then we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. So
Because
5
you're
more
using
saves.
the
Hellfire rounds.
So that was pretty bad. So 4 by the dust.
Watch Captain in Terminator armor is going to charge into the Nurglings. So he gets, let me roll it over here to make it easy for everyone. He gets a 6 inches. Is he going to be in, Darren?
Yeah, he's definitely in.
Cool. And then the bikes themselves, because they're within an inch of the Nurglings from this side, they've gotten a 6. So I'll just pop them up against the wall, correct?
So what you need to do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. So what I'll do is I'll keep this guy within an inch of someone who's in combat, which means then I don't have to get shot or charged by those guys with the Power Fist.
So the Watch Captain first.
So he gets 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So that is not good. So he's hit with 2. 2s to wound. So we got 2 wounds. 2 saves from yourself there.
No, 2 go through.
And then they do D3 wounds each. So we're looking at 3 and 5. So 5 wounds.
So just 1 base, which is that 1 dead.
Very nice.
Ouch.
Do you not get... You don't get disgusting
No,
resilience?
because you got multiple damage.
So how many wounds on each one?
That's 1 base dude gone.
Okay, so about 5 wounds.
There's only 1 base left.
Okay, cool. So you've taken away 4 wounds, and then what? Put 1 on the next guy.
There is no next guy there.
Oh, what? They're gone.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I can't see.
Struggling.
I am struggling. Yes, very much so. What does that leave me with then? Is that he's on the objective? Is he?
He is on the objective, yes.
Okay, cool. So that is my turn over. To recap the end of turn 3 for the Deathwatch, I have scored overwhelming firepower. I killed 2 units, so I only get 1 point. And they also have hold the line. Oh, I can't move my finger with the camera, I can't see. It's like looking into a glass of water. Things are not where they seem to be. I have the Watch Master, the Intercessors, as well as the bikes in my own deployment zone. No enemy, which is pretty good. And that gives me another 2 points. So let's pop them over here. I'm building up a little collection of cards nicely. I'm moving into your turn 3. Did you go first?
No, you went first.
I did first. Correct. Here you go, sir.
So recap at the end of my round. I've got secure objective marker 5, which gonna struggle to get that. But what I have done, Congo lined the plague bearers out just so if the Demon Prince does do what he needs to do there, it will make it hard for them to shoot at him. Not saying it can't be done, but I'm going to make it hard. He's going to stay put. The Great Unclean One's pulled himself forward, so he's in smite range for over there. Demon Prince over there, he's pulled himself straight ahead over there. Let's go into Psychic. Okay, so we're going to cast off from him, Pestilence back into the same squad.
Yep.
So needing a 6. Gonna then spend a command point to re-roll that one.
So that's okay. So you get it off, but you only have 1 left, correct?
2 left.
Okay.
2 left.
Did you mark your 2 points down for using the...
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna do Gift of Contagion from him to over there, which warp value of 7. So
is that cocked or are you re-rolling it again?
I'll re-roll that one because it'd be, say 6 doesn't go off. So maybe Smite would have been better here. So Smite from this Demon Prince onto your Watch Captain.
Fantastic.
Goes off for 3, for 2.
Cool.
So it puts him down to 3. And then for the Great Unclean One himself,
yep,
we're going to cast Smite onto them.
Yep. So you need.
So it goes off.
Yep. And he gets
for 1. So just 1 Terminator takes a wound.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go with the +1 to wound Virulent Blessing onto the big squad.
Yep.
So 7 does go off.
Yep.
So
very nice.
I'm happy with that.
Is that your psychic power, sir?
That's psychic power. So we're going to go into...
Go.
So we're going to go with the Hellbrute. He's going to shoot 6 shots into them.
Yep. You get 6 shots. Okay, very nice.
So freeze.
Did he move?
Nope.
Okay.
And then freeze.
So 3 wounds.
Yeah. -1.
Cool. So 3 4-up saves. 1 wound. You just put 1 wound and 1 goes to the back.
We're going to go straight into combat. So we're going to charge the NURGLE Plague Bearers. They're going to charge into the Watch Captain.
Did they advance?
They didn't do, so they can't.
Cool.
So edit that out again.
Okay, no, well, we'll keep that there. Just, we know your rules. I'm joking. Relax, kid. Don't get upset. What are you going to do next?
You need to calm down.
You need to hurry up.
Demon Prince is going to charge into your Watch Captain.
Cool. I'm going to do some overwatching. Right, so melt a gun into the Demon Prince. Need a 6. Don't get it. And then Hellfire rounds needing 6s. Re-rolling 1s. No hits.
I can't fail that.
Cool.
So he is in.
Very nice.
So next one is to declare a charge. Is the Demon Prince over there needing 6s.
Okay, so we need 6s to hit. So no 6s, but we do get to re-roll all the dice. Very nice. So 2s to wound. Re-rolling 1s because he's a HQ. And that is 2 wounds, sir.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that's coming from the mission tactics.
So 2-up save because the plate armor.
That's your special armor, is it?
Yep, so
cool.
1 goes through.
Yep.
Warlord trait, 4-up.
He's your warlord, is he?
Yeah, he's the warlord.
Very nice.
So he doesn't go through. So, going to go with the charge, I need a 6. and we've got the 6, so
Cool.
we're just in there. So the Demon Prince, so 4 attacks plus 1 for the Malefic Talon. So needing 2s, all hit.
Very nice.
And I believe I need Freezer.
Yeah.
Because, so that is 4 saves on things. So that's going to be 4 invulnerable saves.
Yeah. So that's 4 4-ups. Cool. So he's made 2.
So that's 6 damage.
6 damage, 3 piece. How many wounds has he got left? He's got 3.
He's not a lot,
He's
unfortunately.
got 3 left, is that right?
He's got 3 left, yeah.
Okay, cool. They go through, so you can slay him. It's back.
So 2 command points being spent, I believe.
2 command points to interrupt. Do I get 1 back on a 5 or 6? I do not. I'll just move that guy back on there. But I do get to go first. So the aggressor hitting on 4s. He misses with both, but he does get a reroll because of the watch, Captain. Cool. So he hits with 1. So 3s to wound. Wounds. Make a save.
So
He makes that
now
save.
you do, because of the separating plates, you do suffer a mortal wound.
Okay.
And I believe that's on a 4-up.
Cool. So here we are. So we're rolling 3s to hit. Cool. So take out the 1s and 2s. There we go. Nasty, nasty, nasty. And then I need 5s and 6s. So that's not too bad. So that's 3. That's 5 saves.
So 5 saves at 2 up.
It could be. What's your save?
2 up with the separating plates.
Okay.
So they go through.
Yeah.
I haven't used a command point yet, so I'm going to use a command point to re-roll that. No, I won't. I'll go straight into Disgust and Resilience, which I saved it.
Cool.
So these ones on a 4-up.
Yep.
You take mortal wounds. So it's 3.
Cool. And that leaves 1 going 1 wound. Very nice.
So I believe that's my attacks back now.
Yep.
So my attack's back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to consolidate in a little bit further. Cool, a little bit further in. It's close. It's a base contact if I can, Sean.
You can't get any closer. You've hit the guy's weapon, haven't you?
No. So if I can get into base contact.
There you go.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So re-roll the 1s.
Wow.
Thankfully. There you go. So all hit.
Yep.
I need 3s. So okay. They're going to be -2.
Which ones are the Malefic Talons or which one?
So do the Malefic Talon first. Okay, so here we go.
Yep. So 5s and 6s. No, so that's how many damage a piece?
So it's 3 dead on that. So 3 to die straight away.
Cool. And then
You need 1 more for the Malefic Talon.
He's good.
Cool. And that's just going to be me consolidating into them.
And then I need to do a leadership test. How many have you killed? There's 3 left, so you have killed
5. I've killed 5 off.
Yeah, you killed 5 off. So my leadership is 8. So I need to roll under I need to roll under 4. Is that right? No, yeah, under 3.
Yeah, you need 3.
Cool. Cool. So what's that? 1 wound, or is that fine? Yeah, it's fine, isn't it?
It's fine.
Yeah, cool. Now, Deathwatch turn 4. We have priority target, which again is probably going to be unachievable with the Great Unclean One. He's just bounding around the field. We have defend objective 1, which isn't ideal, and we also have secure objective 1. So Darren's done well with that. Now we have defend objective 3, which is, if anyone's been keenly watching, is in that building there. The bikes have been holding it this turn, but it does mean they'd need to hold it for the next turn as well. And I've got kill team strike, which is actually probably the best one I have this turn, that if I kill or destroy 1 enemy unit this turn, not in any sequence of phase, that will help me out. So I am I'm happy with that one, but it's not exactly ideal. This Demon Prince here has been particular pain. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. So let's see how we get on once we go through movement this turn. Yeah, let's do that. So 3s to hit.
So this is the bikes shooting into them.
Horrific. And then what's the toughness?
2.
2, so it'll be 2s to wound.
Yeah.
Cool. That is 3 saves, which is pretty terrible, but anyway.
It's a 3 up.
From
So
16.
3 in vans.
3 up in ones.
Sorry, 2 up in vans with 2 up, feel no pains.
2 up in ones.
You're confusing. So
Yeah, I'm confusing. Says the
so
man.
my last 2 command points will have been spent to make the line again, that +1 in van.
So the bike's going to fire hellfire shots into the plague bearers, hitting on 3s but re-rolling because of the Watchmaster.
Why are you hitting on 3s?
Sorry, I'm not. I'm hitting on 5s and 6s, is it?
Yes.
Cool. So take them out, and then I'll use my tactical objective on troops this turn because of the Watchmaster. Cool. So that's better. Excellent, excellent. And then going to be 2s re-rolling 1s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wounds.
So 8 4-ups. So that is 3 so far. And then 5s and 6s. So that's 2 down. The bike's from here going into these.
Cool. So I need 5s and 6s. Cool. And then it's 2s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 saves.
So
So 2 shots from the Guardian Spear with a re-roll. And then 2s to wound. And that's 2 saves.
So 1's custom resilience. Nope. So next unit to shoot is going to be these, and he's declared to shoot into these again.
Yep, cool. So these are going to be the plasma, not charging. So 5s and 6s. Oh, not too bad. Very nice. And then there is no watch captains around, so it'll be 3s. Is that right? What's your toughness?
Yep, 4s.
Okay, 3s. So 3 more saves.
Let's go with these dice. So 1 does custom resilience, saved.
Very nice. And then I will have, I believe that the Demon Prince is going to be the closest to the Terminators.
Yes.
Cool, so that'll be 3 melter. So it'll be 3s to hit, all hit. Toughness 7, so 3s to wound. So 3s to wound. Reroll that one. There we go. So that's 3 wounds.
So 3 invans into him. So 2 go through. Damage.
They are D6 apiece. So just 2.
So 2 damage. It does do 2 damage. So then the rest of the Terminators are shooting into these.
So 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7.
6, 7. Cool. 2s to wound. And that's 4 saves.
So 4s. So 2 do go down, so that means I lose my bonus. Let's drop these 2. So the aggressor is shooting into
Demon Prince. Or do I want to go into the other squad? What's the range on the squad now? Because he could put a fair whack. 18 inches, any of those?
Can he see would be the question.
I'll be able to see this little hipster with his flag if he's within 18 inches.
Yep.
Cool.
Do you measure it up?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is he?
Sorry.
Cool. And let me get this out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So
9,
we're going to go with the aggressor is shooting into the Demon Prince.
2d6 extra shots. He's going to get another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So hitting on 3s. And then I get to reroll 1s because I am within range of the watch captain here. Cool. So take out the.
There's another one there you can reroll.
Thank you very much. Doesn't go in. And then I need 5s and 6s. Is that right, Darren?
That's it. Yeah.
Cool. And I do get to reroll 1s because I'm mission tactics from the start of the game. He is a HQ choice, right?
Yes.
Cool. 5s and 6s. So take away all the fluff around it.
What's that? 4, 5.
It looks like 5.
And that's going to be a 2-up because I'm in
Yep.
cover, 50% secured. So
no ones.
no ones, so that's cool. I'm happy with that.
Very nice. Terminators charging into the Demon Prince in the building are going to be in. Number 4. Needed a 3. Very nice. Can you pack them in there, Darren? And then potentially... So we're going to do this first, and then we'll come back.
So starting off with combat, Terminators are going into the Demon Prince first.
So 5s. These are all power fists. Actually, no, 4s to hit.
I was going to say 5s. You can do 5s if you want to. So 3.
Okay, cool. 3s to wound. Cool. Re-rolling ones because you're obviously a character. So that's 3 in 1 saves.
So, 1 goes through. What's the damage on it, sir?
You were 4 up in 1 save, is it?
No, I got 6.
Yeah, but I did 3. So
Yeah. So 1 goes through. And sorry, 2 go through.
2 go through, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so what's the damage?
So it's D6. So it's going to be... that's going to be
D6
3,
or is it D3?
5. D3.
D3. Okay, 5.
Sorry.
So 5
Yeah,
disgusting
you panicked there.
Yeah, I did. So it looks like 2 damage.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice, very nice.
Do you want to do the bikes?
Yes, I would. So the bikes would be 3 from the captain, and then 2 and 2. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes sense. 3 and 4. Yeah, cool. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s because of the flies.
Yeah, cool. And then it'll be
4s.
cool. So 1 win. -3.
So 1 disgusting resilience, and we'll take it from here.
Yep. Cool.
And then what are we going to start with next, Sean?
I'm going to do the Watchmaster. So how many attacks does he get? He has 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 2s. So they all hit. And then he's strength 5. So he'll be wounding on 5s and 6s. Cool. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so I have done nothing with them, which is a bit of a bummer. And then I have, is it double strength? Guardian Spear is +1 strength. With all of them.
So the bikes have hit.
With all of them. I need 5s and 6s now. Very nice. So I've done that many wounds, -3.
Who's these doing attacks?
These guys here.
So what weapons they all got?
Power swords.
They've all got, all 3 of them got power
All 3
swords.
power swords.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so 3 go through. Damage on them?
They are 1 damage apiece.
So 4 up disgusting resilience. All saved.
Cool.
So
That's
the
2
2 are
mortal wounds.
saved. So
Oh, on the 4+.
so 1 mortal wound.
Okay. And then okay, so take those away and 5s and 6s to wound. Rerolling 1s. So we've done not going to be good for these guys. So 3 more wounds.
So 2 ups.
You're fine.
And then 4s. So 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Happy with that.
Very nice.
So we're going to start with combat over there.
Yep.
So I'm going to put all my attacks onto the watch captain.
Yep.
So the blue being the Malefic Talon. So needing 2s. All hit. And then needing 3s. So that is 4 invulns, sir.
Right, should I do the Malefic Talon first?
Yes.
Okay, so he's good with the Malefic Talon. And then I've got 3 4-up saves, yeah? Is that right?
That's it.
Cool. No, but I do have 1 reroll, so I will spend that reroll. No, it does nothing. So that is the Watch Captain gone.
Yes, awesome. So over here, the Demon Prince is going to go straight into the Terminators. So 2s, re-rolling the 1s, so all hit, and then 3s. So that is 3, no, only 2 saves.
Cool. So 2 4-ups. Okay, so that's 2 wounds, so pass me 2 Terminators.
So just doing my single attack back over there onto him. So need him 4s. Nope, does not do nothing. Natter. Because he's on the field, I'm using his leadership, which is 10.
Cool.
So I've lost 8. So I need a 2. 1 is going to be Blink of Reality, so I get to have that many wounds back. Nope. So that's 2 more Bite the Dust. Where are we going to lose these? Let's go that one and that one.
Cool. So to recap Deathwatch turn 4, I have done nothing. That is all to report.
So quick update, he's advanced, pulled himself down, so I'm going to try to do some healing back onto the Demon Prince. Demon Prince up there still stay the same. I'm not going to move these at all. They are out of coherency now, but I don't have to move them, which I'm not. I'm going to keep them where they are. So that does mean that what I've pulled this turn, so Spread of Contagion. So if one character's left alive at the end of the game, which is going to be him, I score a point. Objective marker 4, which is all the way over here.
Yep.
Which I'm going to hold that for 2 turns. Blood and Guts and Supremacy, they're already done, so let's move them over to here. And Symbol of the Flies, score D3 victory points if you control 3 objective markers and exactly 3. So providing I hold that one, and that one, I will score another D3 victory points. So it's looking in my favour at the moment. So first thing we're going to do the blessing from him onto them, sorry, to make them -1 to hit. Does not go off. That's going to hurt. Okay, next thing we're going to do is the heal wounds back onto the Demon Prince.
What do you need?
Flesh Abundance is D3, so I need 5.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Let me just check, see if he hasn't got a +1 to his psychic. 2 seconds. So the other thing I'm going to do is going to cast off the Virulent Blessing, which I'm going to do that onto the Demon Prince. Warp Charge 7.
What's this for?
So the blessing will give add 1 to rune rolls.
Okay.
So that'll put him onto 2s. So does not go off. This psychic phase is not going into my favour. So he's going to do Gift of Contagion over there, and
which one's this?
So Gift of Contagion onto the Demon Prince over here.
Who's casting this? This guy.
Yep. I'm going to give that onto the bikes because I put him down to strength 3. So that means 6 is to wound me.
Yep. So Gift of Contagion on the bikes, or to wound them.
So I'm going to do, Gift of Contagion onto them. So that goes off on a 7. So D3. So 4. So they've got -1 strength.
Okay, cool.
So that's pretty cool. And then over here, I think I'm just going to cast.
Still wounding on. So what, they're wounding on 6s now?
So they would be, the bikes will be wounding on 6s.
Okay.
Because they're only strength 4.
Okay.
Pestilence, I will do that onto himself. So mean that would be distract 1 to hit on hit them.
What do you need?
That really needs to be a big number. 7, 6. So that goes off.
Very nice.
A lot of shooting. So he's going to be shooting into the bikes.
Yep.
I need him 4s because I've moved. No Demon Prince in. And then 4s again and nothing. That was terrible. Okay, so we'll start with these bikes over here. They got power swords as well.
Yeah.
He's going to do them into the Terminators. So
makes sense.
So 2s, rerolling the 1s, all hit.
Yep. Very nice.
And 3s. So that is 4 invulnerable save, sir. Do you want to do 1 black because it's the actually it doesn't matter because he's going to be 2 damage.
The first. How many Terminators left?
3.
No.
So all those Terminators are dead.
Cool. Oh, so bikes hitting on.
So you'll be hitting on threes normally, but it'll be fours because
you didn't cast it off, and you're below.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
So hitting on threes.
Oh no, that one did go off.
No, it didn't. You can check back on it.
Oh yeah, of course it didn't. Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm wounding you on threes or fours.
No, it'd be fives.
Why would it be fives?
Because I'm toughness 6.
I'm attacking the plague bearers.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise. Yeah, you're right.
Threes.
Yeah, it'd be threes, yeah.
Cool. So that's 2 wounds, minus 3.
So 1 goes through, 1 doesn't. Disgusting resilience. So 1 more bites, so we'll take that one.
Cool.
So the demon prince up there is going to hit into the bikes.
Yep.
So we need 2s. Reroll the 1s. All hit.
Cool.
And then I need 3s.
Cool. So 2 saves.
2 saves, yeah.
So the first one will have to go on. It's a mortal wound, right? So it'll go on the first.
No,
guy.
it's not a mortal wound.
Yeah, but that was a mortal wound on the.
the
bite
sorry.
squad, so that would have been on that guy. So we then it's -2.
Yeah, both of them -2.
So it's a 5 up save for the first one. So he makes it, and then another 5 up save. He doesn't make, so that's 1 wound. Oh well. My guy's hitting on 3s. That's pretty poor. And then a 6 to wound. No wounds there. And sergeant, followed by normal guys. And then I need 5s and 6s. No wounds there.
Cool. So that is the end of combat. You've got 1 attack from him. So does nothing. Oh no, Demon Prince is nearby, so reroll the 1s. Still does nothing. So at the end of the turn, I hold 3 objectives. 1, 2, 3. So it's D3 points for 2, which is pretty cool. So let's pop that onto there. And then defend objective marker 4, so I've got to hold that for another thing. And then that is until the end of the game. Cool.
Very nice, Darren. So, Deathwatch. Updating cards. I've managed to pull Crippling Blow, as well as the Long Vigil. So just to go through, we have Defend Objective 3, which I may get this turn. Priority Target. That's going to be hard again. Secure Objective 1. Going to be particularly difficult. Kill Team Strike, score 1 victory point. If I destroy at least 1 enemy unit this turn, can be done. If I kill more than 3, I could do a bit more. I have Crippling Blow as well, so 1 victory point if I kill an enemy character, and then I've got the Long Vigil, so roll D6, score D3 victory points if you control the corresponding objective marker. So let me do that one and see if I can control it. So number 1, which again is definitely not good for me. So let's move into movement. 4 movement for Deathwatch turn 5. The bikes and the intercessors have stayed the same. I have moved this squad up here of bikes, looking at the NURGLEs. I've moved the aggressor forward, pulled the watch captain over, and I have moved the bikes into combat with the Demon Prince, as well as moved the Hellblasters and the Intercessor squad across there. So that is movement. Let's move into shooting. Pistols into the... I'm going to mix and match the Intercessors as well as the bikes, because they all have that. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Getting rid of the 2s. 2s to wound. 2 saves, Darren. You've got a 2 up save, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. How are we looking?
2 and a 4.
Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we've got the bikes over here who are dealing with the NURGLEs. We're going to fire crack shots, so 3s to hit. Give me those 1s and 2s. And then 2s to win. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wins, Darren.
So 7 5 ups. So that's 4, and then 3 disgusting resilience. So 1. What's that? No, 2 damage.
Very nice.
So let's pop that onto him. And then what we got going next?
We're going to fire bolt pistols into... What's the armor save of the...
So there's a 3 up save on the Demon Prince in here.
Cool, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's do the aggressor next. So we're going to have D6 shots. So we have 3 shots plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so that's all of 2s. And then wounding on 3s, is that right?
It'll be toughness 4.
Toughness 4. So wounding on 4s. So that's 2 saves on the plague bearers.
So 1 disgust and resilience.
Yep.
Nope, so 1 more bites of dust, which will take him.
Yep.
So,
and then that leaves me with the bolt rifle. So re-rolling 1s to hit and 2s to wound. No.
So all these are going to fire their pistols into the plague bearers.
And just the intercessors first.
Sorry, the intercessors.
Cool. Get rid of them. 2s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds with hellfire.
Okay, so nothing on that turn. So let's get the feel no pains. Oh no, that's 4 dead. Ouch.
Into the plague bearers.
So from the bikes, yep.
And 2s to wound, so 2 more saves.
So 1 goes through, disgust and resilience. Nope. So 1 more bites the dust, which will take this dude here.
So the end of the shooting for the Deathwatch. Darren's been quite clever in the way he's been pulling away his plague bearers. We haven't really done any. We've done some damage, so we've killed some Nurglings. Again, the old age-old NURGLE trick. They are very super resilient. Haven't done any wounds on them, but we will go into combat over here, and we will come back in a second. So the Hellblasters are going to charge into the plague bearers, and they are in 7 inches. So here we go with the Hellblasters into the plague bearers. So we need 3s. Taking away the 1s and 2s. Okay. And it's probably not going to be as good as we think. So we need 4s to wound. So it's not as good as we thought. But we have
3 can make a big difference.
2, 3.
So 3 invulnerable saves. Disgust and resilience.
Oh wow, it is 3.
It's 3, that's done it. Sean's going to declare the bikes charging into the Demon Prince.
Yep. I need 3s. And then it's 5s and 6s, correct, Darren?
That's correct. So
re-rolling 1s. 1 wound, -3.
oh,
It's a 6. It's nice.
thank God on that. Disgust and resilience for the win.
Cool.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, the Demon Prince over there, he's going to attack into the bikes. And the purple 2s, re-rolling the 1. So cool.
You're going into the bikes, yeah?
Into the bikes.
Cool. So, yeah, 3s.
So 3 invulnerable saves, sir.
Cool. So I'll do the first one, yeah? This is a Malefic Talon, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. So I've made that one. I've made the next one. And I failed the next one. So I'll put a wound in... Oh, I can't. I have to take it on the guy who does the Storm Shield, don't I?
Yes.
Cool. So
Okay, so Sean's next unit he's going to activate.
this unit here. Missing the 1s and then need 5s and 6s. Nothing.
So my Demon Prince is going to attack into the bikes. So same as before, 2s by 3s. So that is 5 invulnerable saves, sir.
On
to the bikes.
Cool. So Malefic Talon first, is it? Or
Yeah.
cool. So 3 up. No, so that's 1 and then a 5 or 6. No, so take away
2 bikes. We're going to do the morale check now for my guys. So I need 2 or below. 6.
Oh, wow.
So that's 4. That's 4 dead. So let's take those. Let's take those.
Cool. Very nice, very nice. 1 over there and 1 over here. So at the end of Deathwatch turn 5, I have managed to score defend objective 3. Now, over to Darren's turn 5. Let's see what he can do. We'll let the viewers vote. Darren reckons that is touching his base.
Every time I keep doing that, I keep pushing the model.
Oh, here he is. Look.
That's
Look.
3 inches.
Did you see that, kids?
See, I've moved that again. So that is within the 3 inches.
That is terrible.
3 inches.
I want the world to see that.
Get out of
This is what Darren does to win a game.
This
is why Sean hasn't a chance. Terrible. Look at that face. Look. He's delighted with himself. Right.
So we're going to do the -1 to hit onto him. Does not go off. He's going to cast the generate wounds. Does go off on D3 for 1, so it puts him up to 6 wounds.
Oh yeah, I love the wound.
He's going to cast smite.
Who's casting smite?
He's going to cast smite. No, he's not. He's going to cast Virulent Blessing onto the Demon Prince, which goes off. So it gives him +1 onto the wound.
Oh yes.
And Demon Prince there, he's going to cast off. He's going to cast off the Pestilence onto himself.
Look at these cards. Have you ever seen this? Look disgusting.
Does not go off.
Does whatever he wants.
Off the Gift Contagion.
Yeah.
Into the bike.
Into the bike.
Does not go off.
Why doesn't it go off, Darren?
Because it needs a 7, Sean.
What'd you get?
I got 5, Sean.
Okay, carry on.
So let's go into shooting.
Very quick psychic phase, but what did we think of that? Do you think that was a successful phase?
Shooting from there. Here we go. So we're going to go into shooting now. So we're going to go with the Hellbrute shooting into here. Heavy bolter. So needing 3s, not moved. Needing 3 4s because your bike's toughness. So 3 saves and -1, sir.
3 saves at -1. So we'll do them on the shield. We'll do the first 2. And they're good. That's a double 6. That's what you want, Twisted Dice. And that's another 6. So that's very good advertisement there for the old dice.
The Great Unclean one into them. Now he needs...
Is that 3 inches?
He needs 7.
7. Okay.
7's the magic number.
Oh, he makes it well. Yeah, that's the quickest he's moved all game. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
That is all the charging, sir.
Cool. Should you do his attacks first?
Yes. This guy's got a special rule. When he goes into a charge, he's got a crushing bulk, so on a 4+, they take a mortal wound. So 1 takes a mortal wound. Was there 1 already on 1 wound, wasn't there?
No, because you kill the next guy with your nice little...
Cool. So we'll do his attacks first. Okay, so he's hitting on 2s. Demon Prince is next to him, so get to re-roll the 1s. So all hit, and then I believe it is 2. Okay, so with the sword, it'll be wounding you on 2s. Plague Weapon can allow me to re-roll. So I'll re-roll that one because it was cocked. Wounds, then that one for the Plague Weapon. So that's I believe, just double check that, it's -3, so 6 ups.
How many 5 saves is it?
5 saves.
And they're all multiple wounds, yeah, 5, 6 ups.
That's it.
So 4 die.
So this says 4, it's D6 on each one.
Need a save gun.
So yeah, that's 4 dead. So the activation next, we're going to go over here to the Demon Prince. Is going to go
bikes, or are you going to split the attacks?
I think I'm going to split the attacks up.
Cool.
So the Malefic Talon,
yep,
and the 1 sword attack onto the troops,
yep,
as these are going onto the bikes.
Okay.
So here we go. So 2s, reroll on the 1s, all hit, and then needing 3s.
Yep.
So
which one's this one?
So 2 on the bike and 2 on the chap.
So I need 5 ups, yeah. So on these 2, I'll do the guy in the wound on a 5 or a 6. No, and then on a 5 or a 6. Oh, I have saved that. So 1 guy dies here, and then I've got 2 on the bike. I need 3, 4. Oh, double 6.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. That's
so now it's your activation, Sean.
Cool. I'm going to do them into the troops. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Cool. And then wounding on 4s. So I've done 3 wounds.
3 wounds. So just for the viewers at home, it's these guys now attacking onto him. So 3 wounds. So 3 invulnerable saves. Didn't make any of them. Discussing resilience. 2 to perish. Okay, I know what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so the last activation for myself, Demon Prince here is going to smash straight into the bike.
Yep.
So that is, reroll the 1s, all hit.
Yep.
2, 3, so that's 4 invulnerable saves, sir.
5s and 6s, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah,
Not
-2.
Okay, so you have done 1.
That's enough.
Okay, that gets rid of the bike.
So because I failed a morale check, which meant I killed off the last plague bearer, which actually hurts, so it means I don't get the defend objective marker 4. Okay, so
How many points does that put you on, Darren?
so that, I believe it puts me on to 8 at the moment.
Cool. Okay, well, I roll a dice, I believe.
Does the game continue on a 3+?
Oh no, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't.
Oh man, I could have pulled it back though.
Yes. Guys, if you got to this point, we really do appreciate you watching this battle report. It has been a very, very close game.
Been emotional.
It's been a very emotional roller coaster.
So close to winning, yet taken away.
It was
at the very
just down
end.
to that 1 dice. So you could have...
I will add, I like a good moment. We all know this by now, right? But those cards are especially strong for the death guard. Like,
if we're playing them right, yeah, they are friggin'.
they are really strong.
That one
Like,
card.
score 1 point for every 7 models you kill.
As long as that card is active.
Hate to be an orc player. That'd be the worst one. It's like
You can only score up to a maximum of 7.
7 points. Wow.
That's still pretty cool.
Would you play this army again? Did you like it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did enjoy the NURGLE.
Good.
There's a couple of things. The Hellbrute done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It was probably the waste of points, but I did say, no, it was the other one.
Didn't really do a huge amount with the Great Unclean one. But
If
then
I'm
it's
gonna
just a
be
bit
honest,
slow, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a bit slow in what he was doing. But I didn't want to pull myself further off the board because it kind of leaves me open. And I needed him to be healing other stuff. It's quite expensive for what he was doing.
Yep.
Too expensive, maybe.
I'm humbled by your victory. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I probably played that Death Guard army completely wrong.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? Don't get a chance to play the Death Guard often. But I really did enjoy playing it. A couple of units that would change for the next one. I suppose I'm tired. I don't know about you.
Tired too.
It's been a long day recording this battle report. But it's been cool. I come away with victory, so I'm happy on that. I'm really happy on
It's
that.
going to sleep well tonight.
Yes.
As always, please remember, if you enjoy watching these battle reports, please like, share and subscribe. It really, really helps us. It lets you guys know when our new content's coming out and helps other people discover kind of what we do.
And if you haven't already, there is a competition up and running, which runs out at the end of October. If you're watching this battle report in November, unfortunately you have missed out. But please check that video out after this. And if you haven't already entered, it's a great opportunity to enter yourself in there.
Win yourself some nice little goodies, right?
Yeah, it's a starting collecting box set, which is pretty cool. But it only runs until the end of October. So there's not really long on that one. But if you do enter, good luck. We really do appreciate it. But again, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch our battle reports.
Absolutely. I'm going to go away and work on my next army, see what I can do.
Thanks again, guys. Catch you all soon.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.